Sarah Kaufman of Canada, very experienced. Randy, the most experienced woman in our lightweight roster.
Absolutely. Fun to watch, well-rounded. She's good everywhere. Said it feels a little weird not cutting weight, but because she was a bantamweight champ in both Strikeforce and Invicta, but feels comfortable here, relaxed, and definitely the most experienced person we have on the roster.
And her opponent, Morgan Frier, very athletic and has some combat experience herself, as we see Kaufman walking into our cage.
Yeah, Frier does have some combat experience, but she's also a very good wrestler. She wants to take down in this fight. Her style is listed as jiu-jitsu, but she has like 3 TKOs of her wins. So how does that work out? It's because she takes women down, get on top in the mount, and pounds them out. So I want to see if she can do that to Sarah Kaufman, because Kaufman has a very deep skill set, and if she can do that, I mean, she's the bigger woman, I believe.
Randy, Sarah Kaufman's been in the cage with the best in the world. She beat Miesha Tate. She's fought Ronda Rousey. She's tested.
She beat Liz Carmouche also from the UFC. She's very, very seasoned. She's not going to get flustered. She's been here before. This is a big fight for her, but I think she likes that she knows where she's going to be for the next few months. And she's said openly, I want to derail the train with the gold medalist from judo.
Our tale of the tape in this women's lightweight bout. 5 years younger is Morgan Frier, taller and longer. 7-inch reach advantage for the less seasoned fighter. How much can she take advantage of that? Well, Sarah Kaufman will look to solve the puzzle of height, and she's got the experience potentially to do it. Lillian Garcia gets us started inside the PFL cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, continuing the action, the following is scheduled for 3 rounds in the women's lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, she specializes in jiu-jitsu, standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall, officially weighing in at 152 pounds. In 5 professional bouts, she has a record of 4 victories and 1 defeat. Representing the United States of America, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is Morgan Mad Dog Frier. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, she has a background in the striker. She stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall with an official weigh-in of 154 pounds. She is the most experienced fighter in the women's lightweight division. In 25 professional bouts, she has an impressive record of 20 victories, 4 defeats, and no contest. Fighting out of Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, here is Sarah Kaufman. Your referee in charge, Brian Miner.
Morgan Frier in the red, Sarah Kaufman in the black and silver.
You ready?
Kaufman, 5 years the senior, and 5 times as experienced, 25 fights to 5. Nice right hand attempt there by Morgan Frier.
Frier said she was just going to come in and just chuck punches at her if they get into a stand-up exchange. But what Frier really wants is to get this fight to the mat.
Wants the headlock. Frier's going to try it. Here she gets the overhook. Frier spent 3 years in the United States Army. She started her MMA and combatives career there. She was on the U.S. Army combatives team. Trained a lot of soldiers getting ready to deploy in combatives.
Kayla's checking out this one. She knows that Sarah Kaufman is the one with the most experience out there. She wants to be the best. She wants to fight people that are going to get her that experience. So she's focused on this one.
It's interesting to see what's going to happen with Sarah Kaufman in these grappling exchanges, these tie-ups with arguably much bigger women. Completes the takedown here. And this is not where Morgan Frier wants to be under a very experienced Sarah Kaufman.
Yeah, no, she wanted this fight on the mat, but she wanted the situation to be different. With this experience with Sarah, Sarah's going to work to pass this half guard. But Morgan Frier is doing exactly what she needs to do. Get those legs between her and Sarah, defend herself. She's going to try to get back up and get on top.
Recovers guard there to a temporary butterfly. Great pass by Sarah Kaufman. Straight into side control and now full mount. Got the legs laced and an arm isolated. Can Morgan Frier work her way out of here? Ground and pound from Sarah Kaufman.
Now this is where I've seen Morgan Frier win 2 of her 5 bouts. But Sarah Kaufman is in control right now. She's looking for that head and arm.
She's got that arm triangle potentially. She'll have to climb out of the mount position to get it.
And
there she goes.
Now she's going to drop her hip, circle away.
Morgan Frier's got to talk on the phone. She's got to get that hand by her ear. She's got the blood flowing to her head.
Those punches from the bottom, Randy, not the correct defense here.
No, not at all. Sarah needs to...
There's a tap. Sarah Kaufman inside of the first round. Experience paying its dividends there for the highly decorated Sarah Kaufman. We'll come back with the official decision and maybe a replay. Women's lightweight standings shaping up on ESPN2. Sean O'Connell, Randy Couture, Eve Edward cage side. And the women's lightweight standings are shaping up here. Sarah Kaufman gets the job done. Lillian Garcia inside of our cage will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stoppage comes officially at 2 minutes and 22 seconds into round number 1. Submission by arm triangle. Earning 6 points in the women's lightweight division. Here's your winner, Sarah Kaufman.
Remember, only 4 women advance in our lightweight division. Here's the takedown for Sarah Kaufman.
Not a fancy takedown, just a standard waist tackle, tripping her down. Goes right to mount. From the mount position, she settled right in. Morgan Frier gave up that arm. Kaufman climbs off the mount position to get her hips low enough to secure the choke.
And she had to keep Frier directly on her back as Frier was trying to turn both directions. The choke wasn't sunk in. But Frier did the wrong things here and throwing those punches. Those punches aren't going to get you out of there. She's got to move her hips and escape that arm. Answer the telephone with that arm. Try to get that arm clear.
Take a look at our cageonomics from this first round finish. Total strikes, actually the advantage there goes to Morgan Frier, but they've got to be meaningful strikes. And really, the stat that matters here, the ground strikes from Sarah Kaufman and that takedown that proved to be the beginning of the end for a talented but inexperienced Morgan Frier. Sarah Kaufman's clinical performance here that puts her atop the women's lightweight standings. 6 points for Sarah Kaufman with that first round finish. Roberta Samad, Bobby Joe DL, both won decisions earlier in the night, and only the top 4 move on to our women's lightweight playoffs. Caroline Pierce is inside the cage with Sarah Kaufman.
Thanks, Sean. Sarah, you get the 6 points, you get your 21st career win, but you said to me this week that you felt you needed a spectacular finish because that's what everyone expected of you. Was that spectacular enough for you?
It could have been better, but I'm pretty happy, 6 points right now, I'm in the lead, and definitely that's something that I was hoping to get the finish. I've been working on head and arms for a long time, and this was the fight that I worked out.
You said you were getting more and more excited about this fight as it got closer. You fought, with the best of the best in your career so far, but how does this feeling feel to you, knowing that this league format, all the fights are mapped out ahead of you, and ultimately that $1 million at the end?
The momentum that I feel like I'm going to build coming in, getting this first win, July 11th, having the second win, making the playoffs, and then the championships. Just the whole season for PFL is a really crazy opportunity that's very exciting, and the fans can get behind it. You can follow next 2 weeks from now, and then 2 weeks later, PFL 2, PFL 3. It's just such an amazing time for fans to follow a sports league format and what the PFL is doing.
And absolutely for women as well. Congratulations, Sarah Kaufman. Back to you, Sean.
Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Sarah Kaufman. Impressive performance. And Randy, maybe...
Get ready. Listen. What you wanna
do. If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah, you gotta wake up.